Do not make promises when you're excited. Do not respond when you're angry. And do not decide on anything when you're sad. Let's see why. Hi there, and welcome to day 3 of our 30 Days in the World with series, the third edition. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jephthah. His father was from Gilead, and his house siblings chased him away because his mother was a prostitute, and they said, as an illegitimate child, he does not deserve to partake in the inheritance of their father. He fled away and settled at a place called Hope. And as the Bible records, worthless men came around him and he gathered them, and he became their head. The Israelites sinned against God and started worshipping idols, and God allowed the Ammonites to have dominion over them for 18 years. Finally, they repented, threw away their idols, and turned back to God and asked God to please deliver them from the hands of the Ammonites. They heard of their son, Jephthah, who was now a renowned great warrior, and they went to him asking that he may come and lead them in the war. Not just as expected, he asked them, you all denied me and threw me away. I don't know if I'll come to you for me all this years. Now that you're in trouble and you heard that I have some skill with the battlefield, you have remembered me at home. They apologized and they promised him that he would be instituted as their leader, as minister, if he leads them on to victory. As you must imagine, this became a very serious and big deal to Jephthah, such that he felt the need to make a promise to God, maybe as an incentive to make sure that God secures this victory. So he promised God, when I come back on this world victorious, the first thing I lay my hands on, I'm going to take hold of this and give it as burnt offering. So he went, he secured his victory. And as he was approaching him, of course, his household had guests. So his only child, his daughter, ran out with tambourines and dancing and rejoicing. I mean, that's my daddy. When Jephthah laid eyes on her, his heart was broken. He wept, he torn his clothes, and he explained to his daughter the promise he had made to God. She submitted to the will of God. She asked her father for 2 months to go up to the mountain and spend time with her friend, mourn her life before she passes. And father granted her that she came back to her father, and her father was able to fulfill his promise to God. When the Bible says the power of life and death lies on your tongue, I do not believe that it gets more real than this. As Christians, the Bible tells us over and over in different passages and different choice of words that we should watch what comes out of our mouth. Because if you look at it, God created the entire world by just saying words, let there be, let there be. Your utterances are powerful. And as a child of God, you should take that seriously because if you build a man or make yourself, the people around you, and the world around you with your utterances, Sharon, and see you tonight. Bye.